Dream role for me, any Disney princess. Can I be Ariel in this scenario? What I loved about the film Waitress, it's a story that's beautifully feminist, but not in a sort of up-the-middle, cliche way. You sort of realize how messy life is and can be, and I thought there was something really beautifully human and flawed about that.
I hate my husband pie.
I don't think we can write that on the menu board, huh?
I was a big theater fan growing up. I grew up going to the theater. I loved the community of theater. I loved being a part of a production, being a part of something that was bigger than yourself. Writing for a musical was definitely different than writing for my own albums. The biggest difference was telling someone else's story as opposed to telling my own autobiographical stories. There were parts about that were really fun and playful, and there were parts that were really challenging. It was harder to find a way into the psyche of the abusive husband, for example, rather than the lead character, Jenna, who I identify much more closely with.
Here, I brought you some peachy keen tart.
But the whole thing ended up being a really radical exercise in empathy, and I enjoyed it very much. There are so many incredible songs in the musical theater canon. One of my favorite songs that I was up singing at 1:30 at night the other night is Someone Else's Story from Chess. I grew up listening to ABBA, and the fact that they made a musical, that was one of the records that was in heavy rotation. I sort of rediscovered that song the other night, and I was literally up in my apartment singing at the top of my lungs and probably annoying my neighbors deeply.
Who could have guessed I would be here at this crossroad? Plain to be seen that it's all